What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jawless, and today we are back in Minecraft where we're going to be checking out the top 5 newest Minecraft mods of this week. And as always, guys, all these mods are going to be down in the description below, so if you want to check them out, go down below in the description, okay? And look at them. They deserve it, please. They're small mods. But before we get into those mods, guys, make sure to like, comment, and hit the subscribe button with your face, okay? Only your face. I don't want to see any other body parts on the subscribe button. Only your face, okay? Okay, well, let's get right on into the mods. The first mod we're going to be checking out is called The Newborn Ones by Foxtruz. This mod is available for Forge on version 1.20.1. This mod adds a ton of zombies from the Last of Us game. They add clickers, bloaters, chasers, you name it, all of the different types of zombies from The Last of Us are in Minecraft with this mod. It is absolutely sick. And all the designs are super sick, but I'll be honest, they're really gross and kind of freak me out a bit. All the zombies are not super hard to kill. They don't have super high health, but they are super fast, so that's what you gotta watch out for. I would say the hardest regular zombie to kill is probably the bloater. It has a ton of health, and it can also move pretty fast. Now, these monsters might not be the hardest to kill, but there is one problem. If you get hit one time, you get infected with a new status effect called Cordyceps. This effect makes you super slow and lasts for 10 minutes. And once the 10 minutes is up and the effect goes away, you will immediately die, and a zombie will be spawned in your place. Now, the most terrifying thing about this mod is probably the Rat King. The Rat King is a brand new boss, and it's like a cluster of a bunch of zombies and fungus together, and it's just super gross. This guy is super strong and packs a punch. He actually can one-shot you if you're not wearing armor. So come prepared to this fight is all I gotta say. But guys, if you get infected, do not worry, because you can craft a cure using a bunch of resources. So with 4 glass, a couple ores, and an enchanted golden apple, you can create the cure. And when you have the Cordyceps effect, if you right click using the cure, it will get rid of the effect and save yourself from imminent death. The next mod we're going to be checking out is called Helldivers Crafted Democracy by Silver2063222. This mod is available for Forge on version 1.20.1. This mod is based off the Helldivers game and adds a bunch of new crazy content from the game into Minecraft. To first start out the mod, you're going to need to find yourself an extraction terminal, which can spawn randomly throughout the world. Scattered around the terminal are going to be little boxes, which you can right click on and get yourself a sample. And with a sample, you can actually take that to a crafting table and craft new armor and new guns. There's one full brand new set of armor and then a couple different guns that you can craft. Once you're fully decked out, you can return to the terminal and choose to teleport to one of 3 new planets. Once you click on one, you will be teleported to the planet up in the sky and descend in like a spaceship type thing, and it's a really cool sequence. Once you reach the ground, you'll be able to explore the brand new world and find even better samples than before to craft even better things. Scattered around the worlds are also new structures that have a bunch of loot, but also are guarded by a new mob called the Automaton. These robots are super deadly, but they are pretty easy to take out if you have the right equipment. The last thing that this mod adds is stratagems. Stratagems are throwables that can cause some crazy effects. There's aerial lasers, barrages, a bunch of different stuff, and in order to get them, you have to craft them using the samples, and then combine them with a blank stratagem, which you also need to craft using samples. As an example, we're going to look at the 380mm barrage. This is a sick aerial bombardment that just blows up the whole area around you, so it'll be super helpful for like blowing up a friend's house or something, just blowing up an area. The third mod we're going to be checking out is called Waystone Crypts by Andy_AAO. This mod is available for all mod loaders on versions 1.19.2 and 1.20.1. This mod adds a brand new structure that can spawn underground with loot and a waystone. So you will also need the waystone mod to run this mod, but this mod allows them to spawn underground in special structures. The loot is pretty good. There can be some good things like even enchanted golden apples, but the majority of the time it's just going to be basic regular dungeon loot. Not every single crypt will have a waystone in it. It's only a 50% chance, so there is a small chance that you could find a crypt that has no waystone. And this mod is super useful because if you find 2 crypts, it is really helpful to travel around underground so you don't have to traverse a bunch of ground to get to a different cave. You can just teleport right to it. The next mod we're going to be checking out is called Rise of the Spore Horde by Defoul. This mod is available for Forge on version 1.20.1. This mod spices up the nether by adding 2 new mobs and 2 new bosses into the nether. In the Warped Forest, you can find the Spore Piglin, and in the Crimson Forest, you can find the TNT Piglin. The Spore Piglin is pretty normal, but the TNT Piglin will blow up like a creeper if you get too close to it. Once you take these dudes out, you will get a new type of ingot, which can be combined with netherite to create a new type of block. And when you place 2 of these blocks in the corresponding biome with a piglin head, it will summon a brand new boss. In the Warped Forest, you will fight the Spore Warchief, which will poison you as it attacks, and when you kill it, you will get a smithing template. And in the Crimson Forest, you will fight the Warchief, which gives you blindness and slowness when it hits you, and also drops a smithing template. These smithing templates can be combined in a smithing table with a netherite tool and a brand new ingot to craft some super powerful weapons. The final mod we're going to be looking at is called Toffy's Hooks by Floffy Toffy and is available on Fabric for version 1.21 and 1.21.1. This mod adds a new item called a hook, which can be crafted with 3 iron and netherite or 3 iron and 1 heavy core. A hook can be combined with a stick and a netherite scrap to create a hook axe, or with a chain and a stick to create a grappling hook. The hook axe is a multi-tool that will break everything at the same speed. Doesn't matter if it's stone, wood, dirt, grass, it will break everything the same, and it does 8 attack damage, so it's really every single tool you need in one. Now the grappling hook does exactly what it sounds. It's a grappling hook. It's really good for moving around. You just click it, and as soon as it connects with a block, it will pull you toward it. Sometimes you can get stuck, but it's a great way to traverse your world in an easy way. You can also use hooks to craft climbing claws, which allow you to climb blocks just like a spider, or ice skates, which make you slide on the ground as if you're on ice. It also makes you just super fast in general while you're running, and is great to use with the grappling hook. Just makes moving around a whole lot easier with the grappling hook. And that's all of them. Those were the top 5 newest Minecraft mods of this week. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you made it this far, make sure to like, comment, hit the subscribe button with your face once again. And dudes, make sure to check these mods out. Again, they're in the description down below. They're really small, new, well-made, and deserve the support. But before I go, I just want to give a big thanks for 50 subscribers. I haven't really talked about it a lot. I mean, I know it's not the biggest milestone, but you know, it's meaningful to me, okay? Thank you guys for supporting the channel in any way, shape, or form. And yeah, I will catch you dudes in the next one. Peace out and stay fresh.